Hey guys, it is Tuesday and today we are being woken up to there is a coyote in the field. So we are looking out for the calf as well as we hear a chicken back there. It wouldn't be our chicken unless it got it from our, yeah, it could possibly be our chicken, but we're going to shake a bucket, get all the cows to come and the calf and see and hope that everything is fine there, and then also go count our chickens. So my idea worked with the trellis in there. There's two on there right now, but there's also one over there. So cool. Okay, so the calf might be missing again. But girls. Hello, you. All right, we just walked the normal areas where the calf would be, and we haven't seen it. Her mom was leaking milk. And now I'm a little bit concerned. Oh, some of these mesquite, man. We are at the vet getting Charlotte checked out. They took a fecal sample and they're running it. And we'll find out in a minute what kind of parasite she has and how bad they are. Well, they just took some blood to test for yonis. And what else? Took another stool sample because the other one was not enough to get a full count for coccidiosis. But if it is that, I have Corid already, so I can treat her with that. I know. So I just talked to my husband, and the calf died. We don't know how. We looked everywhere on the property. I can't say everywhere because we obviously missed it, but we looked the property. We searched it twice. Couldn't find it. We're gonna wait till like 4:30, 5 o'clock to when feeding time is. And when we went out to go look for it, my husband went out to go look for it, and he said he found it and it was dead. Kind of mad. This is the medicine we're going to be giving Charlotte. Caprine, 30 mLs. 14-day withdrawal. We'll recheck her again in 2 weeks. So we're going to take Charlotte's milk right now. And we won't be able to take her milk again for 14 days. So Jocelyn's going to milk her here. And then I'll administer her medicine. Jocelyn's wearing gloves to milk because she keeps getting a rash that looks like poison oak. And we're not sure if she's getting it from the goats or what. But hopefully this fixes her and we can put some weight on her. See back here, she's so skinny. She had a lot of diarrhea while we were at the vet. So when we got to the vet, they were like, how can we help you? And I was like, I'm here to check in Charlotte. She was like, well, bring her in. And so we started bringing the goat in. As she sees the goat, she was like, oh, I'm sorry. She goes, I just assumed it was some small animal or whatever. Can, you take her back outside? So we took her back outside, went around, and they came out, took a fecal sample, and heard her heart, and then ran some tests. They had to run tests twice because the first one there wasn't enough, and the second time they had plenty, and they wanted to make sure she didn't have coccidiosis, which she doesn't. And then they also wanted to get a good count of the parasites that are in her, and they said it was about 800, and she said anything over 500 concerns her. So this is concerning. And since we've done Safeguard, we did it 2 weeks in a row. So we gave it to her, and then on the 7th day we gave it to her again, and both times she clears up for like a day or two, and then she goes back to having hard stools that are clumped together, and then diarrhea. And So it's just not working. So we're going to try this one. They say she just may be kind of immune to that medicine. So trying something else might help. And then we have blood that the vet drew instead of me, thank God. And we're going to send it off to be tested, where we sent our last goat blood to be tested and make sure she's clear of yoni, CAE, and CL. When we bought her, though, they did tell us that the first owner did test for that. So I'm really not worried about it, but it's just to be sure. I think you can go with me as long as your daddy doesn't stop you. Okay. All right, now I'm going to give Charlotte her medicine. Take it. You be a good girl.
Go ahead.
Yeah, good girl. It's actually just spilling. She's using some of it.
Looks like she's foaming up.
You don't like it? I'm sorry. We're gonna have to do it again. I barely even got any in her. Pull you forward because you're too far back. It's because I love you. Come back. Give you a second stretch. Oh, she does not like it. Wow, this is the craziest I've ever seen her.
And she's a calm goat.
Yeah, she is pretty nice. She hit me good.
Stay still mowing.
You can keep your head back there. Okay.
Better watch it, she'll just run at you.
No. She's being mean.
Cut it off.
Yep.
Oh! We just got rained on medicine.
Ew. Well, I think she got a lot of it though.
Yes, she did. Anything?
Smells ugly.
You have anything to say?
That Charlotte. I hope she got enough of the medicine so that she gets better. And we're gonna go out back and see this calf. Hey guys, so it's several days later since the calf died, and honestly I avoided making that video right after it happened because it was just pretty overwhelming, and a lot of times I seem to get over emotional about it, and this time I wanted it to be different and not dwell on it and not think of the what ifs, and that's what I did, and it definitely helped to get over it and not be so upset about it. I was initially upset when I found out about it, but I think by the time I got home and just after we saw the calf and everything, it was just one of those things, I guess, where you just accept it and move on. It's a lot harder when you lose a calf that you've actually been bottle feeding versus one that's been out with its mom. I'm not sure what happened. We saw the calf one day with the mom, and then 2 days later is when the calf died. There were no marks on it to indicate that something had attacked it or hurt it in any way. I wonder if, I don't know, the mom knew something was wrong with it and rejected it and just stopped feeding it, or if it couldn't get up or what, but we didn't find it in time. We didn't know, and we definitely have a plan for these next calves that are born. We are going to be penning them up and just keep letting them be with their moms only to nurse, and then take them away and leave them locked up at night so that we know where they're at all times, and we'll know if something's wrong right away. So thanks for watching. I hope this video helps anybody else dealing with goats that have parasites. And as far as the cow goes and the calf, just know that, you know, honestly, you can't control everything, And there's some times where you intervene with calves and even then you end up losing them. So there's no definite way of knowing if we could have saved the calf either way. So thanks for watching. If you're new here, I hope you'll subscribe and stick around. And if you're a returning subscriber, thanks for coming back. I'll see you on my next video. Bye.